Friends, family, Kevin, Tyler, Will.
Hi.
I'd like to begin by welcoming you all and thanking you each for gathering here today to help us celebrate this occasion. It's a wonderful thing to be here with each and every one of you, because each of you represent someone who is loved and someone who has given love in the separate but soon to be collective lives of Brendan and Jade.
So while preparing for the speech and trying to think of, something super profound and intuitive and to make everybody cry and think about life, the thing that really kept coming back to mind, and it could have been my For You page, but it was the butterfly effect, about how one small thing of chance could lead to a whole effect of something else. Very similar to the ripple effect. And it often is just one action that ignites a series of reactions that just get bigger and bigger and can often have unexpected results. And the reason I bring this up is because I feel like I can relate this a lot to my friendship with Jade. As in 2016, when I was planning to go to Fredonia, I had a roommate in mind. It was someone I went to school with, and it was the night before we were supposed to hand in the information online, and my mom said, what if you don't? What if you just go to the wind, just let it happen. And I said, okay. Lo and behold, first day at Fredonia, I walk into my dorm room to find Jade already unpacked and settled in, as I'm followed by the many members of my family in a small Fredonia, very hot dorm room on the 3rd floor. From there, I could not have imagined what could come from that. I was so concerned about making friends, and I think the biggest move I made was one day Jade said, "Do you want to come with me to Alfred?" And this maybe was two weeks into the school year. I didn't really know her, and I didn't really know the people she was going with, and I just said yes. I had to force myself to go. It started a friendship that has grown to this day. Then followed many nights in the dark, often when we were trying to go to sleep. Some happy things, like the probability that student association will let us install an otter pool in our dorm room. Have not heard back from them yet. And then sometimes some sad things, mainly existential, that sometimes resulted in Jade needing to have a change of scenery, which was just kind of her getting up and laying on the floor. If that's what you need to ease the existential dread in a small dorm room floor, then I was fine with that. And she would lay on the floor, and I would lay in my bed, and we would just kind of talk. I wish I could give specifics, but there is far too many topics to cover. The list of times are endless, but I think the thing that prevalent in my mind is when we would walk at night to a popular location at Fredonia that is outdoors, and we would be just in the dark, and we'd all have our cell phone lights on, because you like to see when you're walking around in the nature in the dark, and Jade would always yell, "No, your eyes will adjust to the light." But she had a reason for doing this, because when we would look up, there would be all the stars, and the amount of memories that I have where it's just me and Jade, and a constant ensemble of changing people, some of who are here today to celebrate. I don't think I would have the friends I have today if I had not met Jade.
Anybody that knew me at Fredonia will know how much I talked about Brendan all the time. I've given him many nicknames through the years. Breadword, the Spice Lord, Bee Sauce. The one that stuck the most, though, was the hero of the story, because Brendan is one of those people that is always going to put somebody else first. He is the most humble individual. He is always concerned with whether or not he is doing the right thing and whether he is being the best version of himself. And that is the one thing I've always admired the most about him, and the biggest reason I'm his friend, because I want to be like that. He has always been somebody that I aspired to be to from a moral standpoint.
and as Tyler had mentioned, later learned about the hero of the story, an enigma, a man who could cook and play Yu-Gi-Oh, yet we had never seen. And one day, he showed up, and from that point forward started kind of the whole progression of that led us to today. I'm just very happy that someone as fantastic as Jade was able to find someone as fantastic as Brendan.
B-Dan. I feel overjoyed that today has finally come, that we can celebrate our love for one another and make our bond everlasting. I'm so thankful to be sharing this moment with you and grateful that we are both healthy, safe, and together. You are my best friend and the light of my life. There are so many memories and emotions that flood my mind when I think of you and the story we've written thus far. Whether we are spending hours parallel lesson planning, watching hockey, playing games, or getting lost in each other's eyes, I strongly feel that any time spent with you is precious and worthwhile.
You are my one true love, and I take you today and forever as you've taken me in our time together, with open arms, a kind spirit, and a true heart. I will be forever grateful to you for pushing me past the limits I impose on myself and helping me find something boundless in the path we forged together. You complete me wholly and truly, and I can now say my greatest success is that I may see you and your smile every day for the rest of my life. A smile with warmth that could keep the darkest scourges of life's challenges at bay. Today I give you my unwavering commitment to loving you unconditionally, to pushing my boundaries, to supporting our new life, to providing in abundance, to the joining of our souls. Today I give you a commitment to us.
Oh boy. So the tradition is that when you exchange the coins with each other, if they clink, you'll be blessed with children, and if they don't, you won't. And we're going to want them to clink.
We'll clink
for
them.
Eventually.
Yes.
Right?
We'll clink them.
Because your mother keeps saying we're next in line for twins. And
Yeah.
For twins?
Yeah,
that's what
they
she
run in
keeps
my family.
saying.
Oh god.
But you want to clink and grab with the other hand?
Mm-hmm.
Ready?
Mm-hmm.
Jade and Brendan have chosen to incorporate the ancient Celtic ritual of hand fasting to their wedding ceremony today, as a symbol of binding their lives together through the union of matrimony. Jade and Brendan, please join your left hands together. Jade and Brendan, will you honor and respect one another and seek to never break that honor?
We will.
Will you share in each other's pains and seek to ease them?
We will.
Will you share the burdens of each so that your spirits may grow in this union?
We will.
Brendan and Jade, as your hands are bound together now, so are your lives and spirits joined in the union of love and trust. Above you, the stars, and below you, the earth. Like the stars, your love should be a constant source of light, and like the earth, a firm foundation of which to grow. To all of you who have bared witness to these promises, will you do all in your power to uphold these two persons in their marriage? If so, collectively say, we will.
We will.
As we tie this knot, it symbolizes the weaving together of your lives and the strength of the bond of which you are creating. Please grab hold of the end of the cords with your right hands, and please tie the knot. Jade, do you take Brendan to be your husband?
I do.
Do you promise to cherish him, to love him, and protect him, forsaking all else and holding on to him forevermore?
I do.
Brendan, do you take Jade to be your wife?
I do.
Do you promise to cherish her, love her, and protect her, forsaking all else and holding on to her forevermore?
I do.
Tyler, please present the ring to the couples.
No, wait.
Tyler, the rings.
Finn, you got the rings? Did Finn have the rings? Because I know that was my responsibility, right?
Wait,
That was my job? Your responsibility. Finn, you got it, right? I wasn't told. Oh, you got the rings? Where's the rings? Oh, thank God, you have the rings. Yeah. I see your head if it wasn't a cat stuff. Listen. There you go. For you.
These rings mark the beginning of your journey. Your wedding rings are a circle, a symbol of love never ending. It's a seal of the vows you take to love each other without end.
As a sign of my love,
As a sign of my love,
that I have chosen you,
that I have chosen you,
above all else.
above all else.
With this ring I thee wed.
With this ring, I thee wed.
And now, by the power vested in me by the state of New York, it is my honor to declare you married. You may seal this declaration with a kiss. I am pleased to announce the newlyweds, Mr. and Mrs. Ryan. Go forth and live each day to your fullest. Relationships are never easy, but I trust my two friends in front of me here today. I trust in their boundless love, I trust in their kindness, and in their commitment to each other. And above all else, I trust that their future years will be as joyous and full of prosperity as their former ones were filled with friendship and loyalty. It warms my heart to see how you two look at one another. It's been great witnessing you two grow and become intertwined. I would like to remind you that despite whatever adversity comes your way in the future is yours. You will share laughs, tears, meals, jokes, friends, a home, and in only a few short minutes, federal tax liabilities.
And I remember when we were on the bachelorette trip, and the question came up during, again, a totally sober activity that was not truth or dare or anything like that. And the question came up about when Jade realized that she was in love with Brendan, and she mentioned there wasn't a specific moment, but it was the fact that he was willing to show her things that meant a lot to him. Not only just showing her, but engaging with her and them, and then her starting new interests and new hobbies of her own and things that they could do together.
We are resolved into the supreme air. We were made one with what we touch and see. With our heart's blood, each crimson sun is fair. With our young lives, each spring impassioned tree. Flames into green, the wildest beasts that range. The more our kinsmen are, all life is one, and all is change. And we two lovers shall not sit afar. Critics of nature, but the joyous sea, shall be our raiment and the bearded star. Shoot arrows at our pleasure, we shall be, part of the mighty universe whole, and through all aeons mix and mingle with the cosmic soul. We shall be notes in that great symphony, whose cadence circle through the rhythmic spheres, and all the lives world throbbing heart shall be, one with our heart, the stealthy creeping years. Have lost their terrors now, we shall not die. The universe itself shall be our immortality.
Your love makes cliches feel like poetry, and I would embrace that for an eternity. I've truly lost all ambition for worldly acclaim. I just want to be the one you love. I swear to love you as though there were no tomorrow, treating each moment with you with the precious intent that they deserve. I will cherish the strength we gain from each other and relish the freedom of being my one true self with another. I vow to lay the foundation of our future together, brick by brick, forging our own path and meeting the beauties and difficulties of life with the confidence of our bond and friendship.
The past 7.5 years have been full of adventures and challenges, laughter and tears, and life-changing events. Throughout the struggles and successes, we have always leaned on each other with love, care, and support. And I believe that our willingness and determination to rely on love and teamwork is what keeps us growing, persevering through whatever comes our way. From the day we started our fire, I felt that as if I had always known you, like us being in the same space was just meant to be. Since then, we have practically spent every night together, and still each moment I spend with you never gets old. Time spent with you is always held close to my heart, and there's no comparison to the love and peace that flow between us. Every second with you has been genuine, and you have been nothing but an honest, sincere, and trusting human. I feel safe with you, and you have become my home. Your care for others, excitement to share happy experiences, and love for music is what drew me towards you. Then your dedication and commitment to us reassured my love for you. Through the highs and lows, you have reassured me that we are stronger together. We can manage anything that comes our way through breathing and making our plan. You give me the strength to keep moving forward in any situation, and I feel honored to be your partner, best friend, and bandmate. My goal is to support and care for you the way you have always done for me, and I'm sincerely thankful for every ounce of energy you have poured into our relationship and all the love you have poured into our relationship. And I vow to continue caring for our flame with all of my existence.
I swear to play Kirby Dream Course with you and stay up for playoff triple overtimes with you. I swear to discuss things pragmatically when we don't see eye to eye and be by your side no matter the circumstance. I promise I will strive to be a better version of myself each and every day for you. We are no longer just two individuals, but we also embody a soul entity, one that I will foster and grow passionately so long as I live. It is my solemn vow that I place my soul in your hands as you are in mine, allowing ourselves to grow individually yet together in a simultaneous, serendipitous embrace from now until forever. I don't think I could stand to be where you don't see me. May we never have to steal, lie, or cheat, but if we do, may we steal each other's hearts, lie with each other every night of our lives, and cheat death as I couldn't live a day without you. I love you.
Brendan, I promise to share a smile with you every day, to celebrate the light and the darkness and enjoy moments of peace together. I promise to be your biggest fan, to support you in all your endeavors, be your teammate, and lift you up when you need it most. I will work my hardest to provide for us both, to make myself better each day, so that we can live long, happy lives together. I will be there for you through sickness and in health, and be one with your soul in this life and beyond. Above all else, I will rely on our love over any fear. And I look forward to sharing the rest of our lives together, to cherish the little things, making music, and building our future. You are the hero of my story, and I wouldn't want to take on the world with anybody else. Now let's celebrate our love and enjoy this time together.
I love you.
Excuse me, can I have everybody's attention, please? Excuse me. Hello, everybody. Thank you so much for coming out tonight. My name is Tyler Will. For those of you who don't know me, I am Brendan's best man. I'm sure you're all wondering why we're gathered here tonight. It could be anything. But in all sincerity, thank you so much for being here to celebrate two of the most amazing people in the world, Brendan and Jade. I've known Brendan for, 16 years now, like very long time. I remember the first time I met him in middle school. He had just transferred in. It was 7th grade. We were sitting at the cafeteria, and I see, the cafeteria lady come over, and she's like, "Where do you want to sit, Brendan?" And Brendan's like, "I don't know." She's like, "You're sitting over with those kids." And we're like, "Yes." And the first thing I knew about Brendan right away was like, "All right, what do you like?" And he's like, "I like Yu-Gi-Oh! And I like the drums." I'm like, "We're gonna get along splendidly, Brendan." And from that point on, we were tied to the hip. obviously, I met Jade at Fredonia. She was actually one of my first friends I met at Fredonia. I can't tell the story that I wanted to tell. I was advised not to tell the story, but I definitely hyped Brendan up a lot to Jade. And when they finally met, it's right away Jade was like, I think I like Brendan. I think I really like Brendan. And sure enough, every time Brendan was ever mentioned, Jade would blush, just bright red, and be like, oh my God, he's so cute. When are you gonna bring him back around Fredonia? And I was like, what if I told you he was gonna transfer to Fredonia? And she lost it. New Year's Eve 2017, we're all hanging out at, where is she? Where's Emily Crane? Raise her hand. There she is. We're hanging out at Emily Crane's house. She's throwing a big party. And Jade comes up to me. She's like, tonight, I'm kissing Brendan. And I was like, I bet you are, Jade. And I go up to Brendan and I'm like, Brendan, all right, you gotta prepare yourself. Jade's about to kiss you tonight. And Brendan's like, oh no. Brendan's like, but I don't want to ruin my friendship with her. What if I mess it up? What if oh no. I'm like, Brendan, just be ready. It's gonna happen. And sure enough, it happened. And the next day I was like, okay, Brendan, so how'd it go? He's like, I think I like Jade. And after that, they were tied to the hip. It was, Brendan and Jade from that point on, and they became grandma and grandpa real quick. They became the adults of the friend group, as much as they were also part of the shenanigans. Childhood to now, growing up with Brendan, seeing their relationship grow and evolve, and them becoming a married couple, it's been one of the most inspiring things I've ever seen, and I couldn't be more proud of the two of them. I couldn't be more happy. Like, I don't know if you saw me up there, but like my jaw hurt from smiling seeing the two of them. Like, I couldn't be more proud, more happy. These two are the most noble people that I know and the most deserving of love, and it's so apparent that they are two people that bring out the best in each other, and that's hard to find in this world, and I don't think that they could have found better people for each other, and I'm so happy it worked out, So many things could have went wrong and so many things went right.
To Jade and Brendan, may the ripples continue for, I don't know, should we say like 110 years? At least 110 years, thanks AI. All right, yeah, I think that's it for